don't mind me. I was just looking at my. Oh yeah, this mask. You might be curious. This mask is just, it's representative of the environment I live in. My kitchen counter's falling off. I'm surrounded by trash. I've got rats running around in the walls. But, don't be dismayed by that. I was just checking out what makes this room rad and not actually. It's still disgusting, but it's not as disgusting because my environment has something cool going on in it. I own a lot of video games. Yes, it's pretty damn cool around here. It's the fucking bee's knees. It's a little cluttered, but I got fucking video games, as I said. But not just any video games. It's not fucking Nintendo Switch and Madden, generic stuff you would find at your college roommate's fucking room. Nah, I got a lot of obscure shit. As I take my metaphorical mining equipment and mine obscure games from different consoles to produce this video, let's take my tunnel digger on over to a console that's not decades old like the rest of them on this fucking list. It's the motherfucking PlayStation 2. You know it. Much like a 90-year-old yoga instructor who just broke a hip stretching, we have Stretch Panic. I thought this game would be the easiest to capture footage from, but my PS2 can't run the damn thing, and the PS3 apparently doesn't work with the Elgato. Anyway, I had to steal gameplay, but this game is pretty unique. The basic plot is that you have 12 sisters who become different unique boss fights. Unfortunately for most of you at home, just ignoring the siblings except for the holidays won't work this time. The main appeal is the game's stretchy unique physics. Your Sculf is living and can grab onto things, so basically kill or kill with a grappling hook. Also, part of the game is, well, just look. Enough. Enough. The time has come. It's time. It's time to go back to the decade, the era, the time of wood grain disco and hairy bushes. I'm talking the 1970s. The time has come.
It's time to go back to the 1970s.
The Atari 2600 is the console we're covering next. A console full of obscure games, but today's pick, a little game called Sneak and Peek. Hold the horses for a second. Sneak and Peek. Kind of a weird name when you think about it. Sneak and Peek. What is this, a childhood game with your cousin? I mean, what the fuck? Basically, the game is just hide and seek. You take turns hiding or seeking. It comes off as more of I'm trapped in a house with fucking Jeffrey Dahmer or John Wayne Gacy. The game is terrible. You'd have better fun counting turds in public fucking bathroom toilets. Man, I can barely figure out where the fuck to go. This is one of those examples of a game where it's easier to do the damn thing in real life. The next Atari game we have is by a company called Zonix, or Zonix? Huh. Zonix sounds like the name of a trend that would take off nowadays. Would be the new trend among kids. Fucking eating donuts and Xanax. They're calling it Zonix. All the youth corrupted? I can't answer that, but I can answer about this video game. Here's the weird fucking thing about it too. The top, cartridge put. Bottom, cartridge put. It's double fucking sided. It's fucking Darth Maul's fucking cartridge. I never seen a cartridge like this before. Double sided. And the cartridge lets you go in the eyes of a hole. This sounds like the perfect woman. The first game is called Spike's Peak. It's all about trying to get up a mountain, but it's really fucking hard. First there's a polar bear in a non-snowy place, which seems a bit odd. Then there's this flying thing that you have to duck from in specific areas. The controls are not tight though. You feel like you've been fucked over half the fucking times you die. It's ridiculous. The next game is called Ghost Manor. 2 childhood levels get separated and it's up to you to get the boy back. In the beginning of the game, you're doing something to a skeleton. To be honest, I don't know what the hell you're doing to it, but if you touch it enough, you go on to the next level, which I'm sure is a direct Harvey Weinstein quote. Also, if you die via a fucking hatchet to the head, you get quite the death screen. These 2 games aren't terrible, they actually have a lot of deep, depth to them in a way. I like to think that these games take place on the same mountain, and are canonically part of the same universe. To me, the mountain represents love/passion. The climber's passion was to reach the top of a mountain. And Ghost Manor is all about finding true love. No matter how many obstacles are in the way, you must keep climbing the mountain that is your goal in life. Probably reading too far into this. The next and final game for the Atari 2600 I want to talk about was never released, but it is available on a flashback console. The game is called Save Mary, it's a prototype. Save Mary is a game I discovered when playing the Atari flashback with my father. The game was a neat discovery and I wish it would get a physical homebrew release. Anyway, the point of the game is to save Mary. The water is rising and you need to construct platforms that you can use to escape. It sounds easy, but it's easy to fuck it up. This is an example of a game with a unique concept that stood out from the rest, and it's a shame it never came out back in the day. Next console we have is the Magnavox Odyssey 2. Not to be confused with the other Magnavox consoles. The Magnavox Odyssey 1, the Odyssey 100, the Odyssey 200, the Odyssey 300, the Odyssey 400, the Odyssey 500, the Odyssey 4305, the Odyssey 2000, the Odyssey 3000, the Odyssey 4000, the cancelled Odyssey 5000 prototype. Jesus fucking Christ, Magnavox was fucking cranking out console. They were fucking cranking shit out faster than a Catholic woman with a machine gun for a vagina. Just fucking... God damn. The Magnavox more like the fucking Duggo family of consoles. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I don't own many games for the system, but today we're going to talk about a game called fucking Blockout. The game is like Breakout, but with an added twist. The people and the colors will respawn and keep rebuilding the lines you're trying to get rid of. You have to keep the colors from spreading. You have to keep the colors from spreading? Jeez, what am I, a 1960s cop? Anyway, the next console we have is the Fairchild Channel F. And much like The Simpsons, my liver, and the game cartridges on the Fairchild Channel F, yellow and outdated. But I love the look of it. I mean, you tell me this doesn't fucking scream 70s. Disco Revolution's coming back. Give it, 40 more years. Anyway, hopefully in 40 years people come back to this video and realize, holy shit, he fucking predicted it. Well, fucking discoing. Next game we're covering is Dodge It. Dodge It is a simple but intense pick up and play game. You have to avoid the dots on the screen from hitting you. As the game goes on, this obviously gets harder. While I love big storylines and stuff in games, there's definitely a place for these games that you can just dive into. Alright, this is the Emerson Arcadia 271. The epitome of obscure shit. Anyway, one interesting thing with this cartridges is you notice this is normal size, right? But then we have giant fucking cartridges. I mean, what is this? Well, I thought I ordered a game, not an airplane. I mean, don't let your cartridges eat too much, folks. I mean, normal cartridge, my 600-pound life.
So there's nothing more we can do if you don't change your eating habit.
Alright, the next console I want to cover.
Haytham, I am back.
Another What? It's good to see you, Buzz 2000, but what do you want?
I just got back from vacation. I want to sleep.
Alright, cool. Look, we'll reminisce in a little bit, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'm making a video on obscure games. I still gotta cover the Bally Astrocade, the LCA Studio 2, and the ColecoVision.
Do you really want to?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah, you're right. I mean, there's always time to get around to the rest of these later. Yeah. Plus, this room is too fucking hot. I mean, I'm sweating more than Greg, the serial killer, and the police come around, so... Yeah, you know, I thought I had to finish this video, but you're right. This can wait. Oh man, I tell ya, you had the right call. This is nice and chill. I've got my relaxing glasses on. They're not about the beer guy, more of a I had 5 vodka cocktails, I'm about to pass out my Yoda at 11 a.m. kind of guy. But you know, it's a shame we can't go to the bowl. All my friends are characters. I mean, I brought you to the bowl, Buzz, but you're a robot. You got mad they didn't have oil. So you shot smoke in the air. Which the bartender probably was going to let you go since he was a chill guy, but, you know, health inspector was there. And Greg, the serial killer, I mean, ultimate cock block. You're trying to pick up 2 chicks at the bar. Next thing you know, Greg has them in the back of his truck. What a wacky world we live in, but right now I am relaxing and chilling.
This is bad timing, but my fiancé's cousin built a game console and wants you to review it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the horses, train, street calls, all city-bound transportation. You have a fiancé.
Yes, it's kinda a new thing from the vacation.
Great, great, great. The robot I built has game. It doesn't matter. Look, in regard to the console thing, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? I mean, you get me all hyped up. You go, hey, for me, you don't gotta work on the videos. Chill, relax, do your thing. And now you're like, hey, I have a video for you. A video console. I can't even fucking speak. Fine. It defeats the purpose. I mean, you know what? Tell you what. I will review it. I'll fucking review it.
Cool beans.
Where is it? Where is the console?
It's being shipped here.
Cool, cool. I can't wait. And I just watched the Francis Canyon episode finally. I finally got through that. I saw he had to deal with those fucking unique fake video games that he got presented with. The unique one-of-a-kind games made by some fucking wacky madman. I've had to deal with fucking magical games and shit in the past. They're never good. They're always annoying. Say, we've all dealt with it so much that it's almost a trope in my life. Needless to say, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm sure this console will be filled with a bunch of bullshit. Expect a video, I guess, on some console. I'll probably review it and throw it up on the channel. Ay, ay, ay.